Hi, Leo Rising. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their rising sign in the zodiac sign of Leo. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you. Then we'll get a major arcana. And then we'll get a card here from the End of the World as We Know It deck that I created that has the lunar moon phases and zodiac signs. Everything has been pre-shuffled, so let's go ahead and begin. I do hope everyone is doing well, feeling well, staying blessed. Okay, let's get your first card. For Leo Rising, for love. Money for Leo Rising. Money for Leo Rising. You card for Leo Rising. Alright, so I do get a lot of you, if not all of you, who may be resonating with what it is that you see here, being in your power. I do get there being a sense of manipulation with the Knight of Cups being reversed here. I do also feel that this is about having some kind of boundary here. Well, right away I got there being no love in a situation, or no longer putting love into a situation. With the Seven of Swords being here, I do get this possibly being about illumination. The golden color, I am getting connected to what's here in the love, to also money. And I see that cup being a golden cup and that being related to what's here. Cups being about love. And then the 7 energy, that does have fire to it with the low vibration that I do get. I do get the polarity energy from the 7 energy of Libra being Aries, and maybe that's why there's so much fire energy that's coming through. Also associated with your energy too, as I do get, like, I'm seeing a hue of orange here towards the top, that kind of speaking to fire. So this person may also feel very I'm getting like all kinds of words, warm, hot. In the hot seat. Yes, okay. um I do get a sense a lot of you are, with there being some, like, I'm getting illumination, with there being some truth about possibly what's been happening here in your love life. There's a discovery of, like, true definition of what this is going to be here for you, because this is what I channeled for you in your title. And I was going to change it, but Spirit guided me to not do that. And that also being about really following through what initially comes to you and what you know to be true in your soul, and then following through with that and continuing to believe in that as well. So we got loyal ones. What we got here? But yeah, I do get a lot of you being this energy here. And I'm also noticing, whoever this is, you're looking right at this energy, whether you're physically looking at them or not. I also feel this is about being in the hot seat, being seen for their truth, this just be something being illuminated here. And then I'm getting, as a result, there being no love. And with this being in the money section, I should call this love abundance in you, because it's more than money, especially with the cup energy being here. I get overall abundant energy, where a lot of you may just be complete, pure golden energy. And then I do get a surrounding energy of Aquarius and Pisces here with the blue. And that, speaking to the Aquarius energy, is going to be your polarity energy. So most likely, I just, with the hue also too, that could represent night, like nighttime energy, dark energy. This could be also about some shadow work and what's happening here. Take what resonates. I also feel it's about one's person. I just, yeah, it's exactly what just came through. And I've been I've been picking this energy up just intuitively without doing cards. And the circus energy, some of you may be witnessing a situation that is a complete circus or looks like a circus. Feeling like you're a part of a circus or surrounded by a circus, but this is all about also too, again, it just goes back to perspective. And then I'm even getting like, someone that may have been a part of the crew, like betrayal. I just get betrayal. I see a 3 of sword, and then there's a 2 of sword. That creates an overall 5 of sword. That 5 of sword being about sabotage. That word's kind of been floating around in the atmosphere too. And I'm getting the 5 energy next to the 2 energy being sabotaged towards High Priestess energy. And then the sword's energy will be Air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so given that I've already spoken on what kind of came through for both cards, I do feel the message is going to be clear as I speak on each of these. This simply being about some kind of deception, theft. When it comes to, I get not only like connection or relationship, but abundance. It being connected to this. Because you can see this person trying to run away and not able to. Alright, and then in the money section, again, the Knight of Cups reversed. I also get this being about, like, the boundary energy. I get there being like a stance against any kind of instability. Like very, like this is water, so watery, like your fire energy. And that's active energy, where this Knight of Cup energy, especially in reverse, could also be yeah, I just it's setting a boundary and then making it clear one's not interested in the waviness when it comes to not only abundance but your money especially. So then here I was getting the notion to flip this way. We have the Page of Pentacles. And the Lovers reversed. So what I'm getting is a lot of you possibly getting an apology, or maybe a potential offer to try to start something new. And this could be from a different person now that there's some kind of discovery here. But I feel like it's this energy here, this person here, who may have been indecisive, just deceptive overall. And as I say that, I'm noticing the background energy is going to be speaking to why I'm getting this being this person. And so I was getting like a possible apology for something not taking place connected to love. And that's it. Yeah. Three of Swords, because it was hurtful. And that's what I'm getting. That Three of Swords will be here sifting through and going through certain cycles and situations and seeing who is there for you, who's not there for you, you know, when it comes to your happiness and what it is that you would like to see. Yeah, I'm getting like it's like flakiness for someone possibly flaking, and that's affecting you. Not only, you know, when it comes to your feelings, but it's also coming through in the money energy here too. And I don't get this being like third party. This right here. Now the Three of Swords here may be something significant to that, but I get this being about something that didn't happen and someone being sorry for it. And it just being very hurtful. You have a lot of swords here, and then I'm also seeing an overall Ten of Swords. So this also being about something that is has brought an ending, and so that will speak to what's here with the boundary being set. And then that 10 breaks down to an overall 1, speaking to a new beginning, a new start. And a lot of you have this, and this person may want to return with this apology that's going to be up to you. Some of you I am getting, this could be you saying and making that decision, having set that boundary, that it's a no. And wanting to be in a connection where someone will be loyal to you. I am getting that too. And as a result of that decision that's been made, after possibly someone wanting to return, this being hurtful for them, And then this being an overall Ten of Sword of overall ending because of what has been here. Like almost like damage has been done. And so, and maybe a lot of damage. Like some damage can be repaired. I just get this going beyond that. And you being more interested in the true Leo way of loyal ones here. Your rising energy, I feel that you're bringing a lot of light to this with your fire, where I got a lot of that fire when these cards came out very quickly. And then the golden energy that I did get from you, and I do get a lot of you having Midas energy, where you manifest greatly, are great creators and innovators, and you shine. Your royalty. So take what resonates. I'm even getting like if this person, did take from you, what they're offering here needs to be way larger than this Page of Pentacle energy here. This is a small offer. And that could also be why this is in reverse here too, is a no. Where a lot of you have, the golden energy is also the abundance in love, and that being about a very divine connection when it comes to others. And that just not being on the level of where it is that you're at. And the Hangman reversed. This being enlightenment to the truth. And I do get a lot of you being this energy with the sun at the backing of the crown. And then we have the energy of 3 here and the energy of 3 here. So that could be significant. This is a card of Pisces. Alright, so take what resonates. Let's get your major arcana. For Leo rising. The Magician. Okay, so this will be the same order. Let's see here. Scoop those up. Alright, so the energies that are here, boy, we have the Emperor and the Empress here. But I get like, and the Emperor is looking right here at the Temperance energy. I get all of these women being this Temperance energy. because anything connected to devil energy, it's not going to be what you see here. I get this being a complete facade. I also see this also being about masks being taken off and people being seen for their truth. We have the lovers here. The moon aura just began here. The lovers reversed again, and in front of it is the moon card, or behind it, excuse me. I do see the wheel reversed. Like, it's almost like, these are, like, at first, I'm getting, like, pretenders. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, this being possibly a mother of the children of this emperor, this being someone here who may be in the public eye, and then this one being someone who pretends to be a high priestess, but they just use their intuitive energy in a deceptive way. The emperor being connected to all of these energies in some kind of way, depending on what's coming through here, but these could be past people or people connected as like family. I don't know. Who cares? You'll know what resonates for you because this is so low vibe, yo. But this emperor is looking right at this temperance angel, and the temperance energy is going to be twin flame energy, seeing that there's no love here being given. And so this may be intent that's been sent from these energies to try to get attention, or even the facade energy and coming off this way, but it's intuitively known and felt. And then that seven energy could be about some kind of denial, and also the Seven of Swords being exactly what we see here is just sitting and watching and not doing anything. The Emperor will be an energy of action and fire, but I don't get that being you all here. You may most likely be this energy here. And that being why there's a boundary set, because there's been no love. There's been only taking, and possibly this Emperor providing, and that being why the facade energy is here, because these are all energies I feel who are hiding behind material that may have been possibly coming from this Emperor, where you can see that is all due to come to the temperance energy, the twin flame energy, and that being why we have the Seven of Swords here. A judgment call, the judgment decision needing to be made, and I do feel it is being made with what we do have here. Finding out what loyalty really is. But then we have the devil. Like, I get this being about some judgment here too, and this being connected to some kind of abuse to try to put someone under. And as I said, a lot of you being the Leo energy that's coming through connected to the temperance, I do see that happening with this lion here. The devil being next to this is speaking to abuse to put someone under, and then there being a decision that needs to be made connected to this. But again, I feel with the illumination energy that's present here, masks being taken off, people being seen for who they really are, decisions have been made, and then this could be an apology for someone here who's now seeing the truth. But for some of you, I feel just given the situation and what it is and what it looks like here, where we're down to a bare minimum, fed up energy and over it is also what I'm getting here. So take what resonates there. I think we'll leave this here. The magician energy, I feel, will speak to what we also have here. It's almost like Cinderella, the wicked mother. What are the stepsisters that are super mean? Yeah. So let's get your final card here. for Leo rising. Leo rising. Leo rising. Someone may be finding out too, you being your true Leo self, that you're the true loyal one. The loyal one getting mistreated. Treated like dirt, where someone tried to put you in dirt. Leo rising. You're Leo. I mean, come on. Leo rising. Leo rising. Yeah, right away I saw Fix It Jesus. Sagittarius. Someone may be praying. Taurus, Pisces. This is making me think of the Lover's card from the Egyptian Tarot. Here's Seven of Swords, here's Queen of Pentacles. That would be probably the Temperance energy next to this. And this being reversed is about the exposure, and this being brought to light, it being communicated. Three of Wands is here. That could speak to the third party. Again, that I wasn't seeing here. I want to make that clear. It definitely came through in those major arcana cards. Here's the Ten of Swords. Here we go. Walking away. And these cards just, they land how they land. And they stay in the deck. Like, I don't shuffle these. Like, and if I go to refer to them during a certain reading, the message is going to apply. And that's what I get here. So someone attempting to be in some kind of competition. I do get the 5 energy and the 5 of Swords being some kind of sabotage. But you can see here, the Taurus energy, I do get being the middle energy. A lot of you possibly that Pisces energy also wanting to come through, and then even the Hangman is also Pisces. Excuse me. But the arrow here being the Sagittarius energy. And with the green here, I get this being more connected to the heart chakra. It could even be about the matching energy of what's to be as a part of the future rather than the past. And the green also representing matching energy for the Taurus energy that I channeled for the masculine energy here. Hero's the Lover underneath here too. I get someone maybe wanting to come through after making a very bad decision. for themselves and for everyone involved, where a lot of you have been targeted, and it being even more seen as true. Oh my God. Yeah, so let's see what's at the bottom. Oh my goodness. I also noticed here too on the Sagittarius card where it says Fix It Jesus. We have Jesus right here on the Pisces card. So that could be about that judgmental energy and just not realizing, the power within people as individuals, and maybe taking someone for a fool. At the bottom of the deck, we have Aries. That's going to be the energy that I picked up as the polarity energy to the Libra energy in that Seven of Swords. I was saying I'm getting to, there's just too many hands in the pot. This wanted to show also too. The Devil card again. With the Eight of Cups here, walking away from what's not fulfilling. And it really being over. Uncovered secret about a King of Pentacles. Energy of Justice. The Tower. Alright, Leo risings. Good luck to you all. I feel that there's major uncovering so that the true blessing that's meant for you can really come through and you receive what it is that's rightfully meant for you and what you rightfully deserve. 3311, I just seen as I said that. And so do what's best for you always. If you're not content, if you're not receiving the satisfaction that you know that, you want, what it is that you imagine, what you visualize, what comes to your vision as far as what you would deem as what would make you happy, what you want to happen that will make you happy. And so seeing either the lack of loyalty or the loyalty, but then also the circus energy came through in those major arcana. So I just get with a lot of you empowering yourselves, it's lighting not only the fire to burn what doesn't belong, but also to cleanse your energy, to help you elevate and rise into greater surroundings where you're going to be treated with love. What we put out there is what we get back. So I also feel too that whoever was involved in any of that Seven of Swords, they're definitely going to experience what it is that they put out. You continue to do what it is that you do as far as being a loyal, loving Leo lion or lioness, and take really good care of yourselves. Leo risings, this was your message. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.